What's going on, guys? Welcome to Debate of Fans. I am your host, AJ.
I am DJ.
And I am JJ.
How you guys doing?
Doing pretty good.
Yeah, me too.
The NFL news has kind of simmered down ever since the Deshaun Watson. I think they've reached the peak. Obviously, Baker Mayfield is still up in the air.
Yeah. Because was the draft's in 3 weeks, 2 weeks?
Late April. So
A few weeks from now.
Weeks, yeah, something like that. So we have some, obviously, Baker's going to just simmer around for now. But it's going to be a fun show. So we're going to talk about who is the king of the AFC West.
Okay.
All right. And two quarterbacks, in my opinion, are in the hot seat. One more than the other, right? Just my personal opinion.
Okay.
Very, very
Is this
biased
a make
opinion.
or break a season for Tua? And is this a make or break a season for Derek Carr?
Okay.
Okay. So let's get first into who is the king of the AFC West. 1 through 4. Okay. I'll go first so you guys can think about it.
Oh, God.
I will put the Kansas City Chiefs in number 4 because simply they lost the second best wide receiver in the league. No other, you can't find another one, only Devontae Adams, but he's with the Raiders, right? The Chiefs are number 4. I don't care. Yes, they have Patrick Mahomes. Yes, they have Travis Kelce. Yes, they have Andy Reid. But guess what they do have also? Their shitty-ass defense. And they lost Tyrann Mathieu, the honey badger.
Say, yep.
Did you get signed?
That was huh?
You got signed?
Nope.
No, he's still undecided.
Yeah. He's kind of like the Bobby Wagners. He's
Yeah.
exploring out there.
And I think he is going to leave. I'm like,
No, of course. They didn't offer him a contract. They did not offer him a contract.
that's weird. Are they struggling in cap space? Because they let go a lot of people.
That's the reason. I
Are
read
they
that's
doing
the
a
reason
rebuild or something?
They traded Tyreek because of cap space.
Looking to protecting the future because they have their left tackle. They have several big players.
They have
that
Austin Blythe that's still there.
They need to sign. So if the Hill thing sucked, but long term, 3-4 years,
A young wide receiver is very easy to replace.
easiest.
Yeah.
Next to running back.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, until the Chiefs are able to make another splash player, they're in 4th place right now. Yes, they signed Juju, but I don't think, with all
It's
due
not
respect,
enough.
he's good, but
He's not enough.
He's not.
And they also signed Mike Valdez, right? Scout.
Oh, they did?
Scouting.
Yeah.
Oh.
In the Packers.
Again,
I don't really like the player.
all due respect. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Number 1 spot for me. So I'm going 4 now. 1. I'm gonna put the Chargers at number 1.
Not
You
surprised.
can't go on chronological
Yes, I can. It's my
order.
list.
You go from 4 to 1.
Yes, because those are the clear-cut favorites.
Okay.
And I'll tell you
Now
why.
you know how he makes
I'll
things
tell you
work.
what. They added the sleeping giant in Khalil Mack. They signed Mike Williams. They brought the top corner, J.C. Jackson, who many people say was to solely counter Tyreek Hill.
Okay.
No.
But now to counter Devontae Adams.
Yep.
So they didn't lose no weapons on the offense, and they got better in defense. And I believe Herbert.
Yeah, they did. They lost the left tackle.
I think that's the
Wasn't
rookie.
it the rookie?
That's the rookie from Northwestern.
That's the one they lost?
You might want to
No.
pull up the depth chart for that team too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think they. I'm not 100% sure, but I think they need a left tackle.
No, I haven't heard news about them losing their left tackle.
Yes, I agree with JJ. Left tackle, yeah.
Yeah, Deshaun Slater.
That's the Northwestern rookie from last year.
Yes, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, no. So you're wrong. So
No, but they lost. They lost an offensive lineman.
no, they still got a center from Green Bay. Oh man, I said center Corey.
Yeah, that's him. What do you mean?
No, but I don't know who you're talking about.
I think they signed him to like a 4-year deal or 3-year.
when they signed him.
Yeah, last year.
Okay, that's not the point.
Okay.
Okay. Now,
What? You gonna pull up the depth chart for the Broncos too? Broncos.
okay, it's
So we got 1, the who?
okay.
The Chargers, and then 4 Chiefs. Okay.
If I could, DJ, look, feel me, feel my soul. If I could, I could put 2A and 2B. But I can't. There's no 2A, 2B.
Who was at the bottom of the division?
The Chiefs.
The Broncos.
You put the Broncos at the bottom?
No,
of
who was that?
Last year.
Who was the
last year.
bottom of the last year? Who was the bottom before
Broncos.
that year?
Broncos.
the Chargers?
The Broncos.
Yeah, the Broncos.
Oh,
The
before
Broncos
last
have
year,
been
okay.
the bottom for 2 years straight.
It's not me, okay?
And have they been improving?
It's okay.
No, they did some wild kind of chasing for Russell Wilson.
Okay. Let's just say Jerry Jeudy, Cortland Sutton, and Tim Patrick.
Dang.
Tim Patrick, Jared Judy, they're good. Cortland Sutton, he's all
let's
right.
say Devontae Adams, Hunter Renfrow, and Brian Edwards. By
They're good
those players alone, I put the Raiders at number 2. You didn't see that coming, did you?
I did. I was about to start. I was about to cause a scene. I was about to cause a scene.
You know what? I'm gonna be a Skip Bayless. I'm gonna put the Raiders at number 3 because you know why? Because you know who's still your quarterback, and you know you still got the shitty ass defense.
How is Derek Carr a bad quarterback?
He's not the best in the division.
That's questionable.
He stumped him.
That's questionable.
Questionable. Who?
Patrick Mahomes is the best.
Okay, number 2.
Derek Carr.
Above Justin Herbert? Above Justin Herbert.
Above
Yes.
Joseph and above Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson. You gonna tell me he performed great the last 2 seasons?
2.
The reason he left is because of
That
his own
team
line.
has no offensive line.
The Raiders were in the same position,
So you know the pain.
so we know the pain.
So
But
who's the
no,
who's the Super Bowl?
but Derek Carr was able to make it to the
But
playoffs.
Derek Carr was able to make it to the playoffs. Derek Carr was able to. He has a fast release. The reason why
keep
Derek
agreeing.
Carr can still perform with this weak O line, and now you have route runners and speed like Devontae Adams and Hunter Renfrow. So who are you gonna double cover?
Do you want me to Google quarterback power rankings? Will that make you happy?
I want to see.
Go ahead, man. Do your justice, man. I'm
It's
still
gonna
gonna
make
put
him
it that
feel
way.
better.
Derek Carr number 2?
Justin Herbert coin toss.
Do you want
But
to do
Russell
NFL
Wilson is not up there.
Do you want to do NFL.com or Pro Football Focus?
Of course, I don't want to do the. Go ahead, do
I
whichever
think the
one,
Pro
man.
Football
Oh, no.
Network.
Okay, let's just do ESPN because we're doing all ESPN.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine.
This was January 12th of 2022. Let's see. Mike Tannenham's quarterback rank.
Tannenbaums.
Tannenbaum.
God.
Sorry. Carr's right there. Okay. Russell Wilson's atop. Justin
2,
Herbert's
4,
right there.
6,
And-
8, 10, 12.
So Carr's number 4.
Okay.
Ooh, did you guys hear Andy Dalton went to the Saints?
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Decent.
This
Hurts
was
not a
February
starter.
16th of this year. Number 1, Tom Brady. Number 2, Aaron Rodgers. Number 3, Josh Allen. Number 4, Justin. Oh,
God damn.
damn! Justin Herbert jumped Patrick Mahomes. Number 5, Matt Stafford.
Yee, Matt
Number
Stafford.
6, Joe Burrow.
Wow, where's the Chiefs?
There we go. Number 7, Patrick Mahomes. Number 8, Kyler Murray. Number 9, Dak Prescott. Number 10, Derek.
They say they did him justice there. I'm going to
Like
base
I
off
said,
NFL.com
Who
now.
is a Super Bowl champion? Name a man. Name him.
Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson. Who?
But who won that championship? Marshawn Lynch.
Nope.
Did he?
Yes.
That is true. I was thinking about the next Super Bowl against
When they
Patriots.
lost, who
Yeah.
lost that Super Bowl? Russell Wilson.
But you know who won the first one?
Marshawn
Russell
Lynch.
Wilson. Who threw the ball? Russell Wilson.
You didn't tell me that Marshawn Lynch wasn't the reason why they won.
I will give you the Legion of Boom, but you didn't say the Legion of Boom, so.
The Legion Boom too. They were there.
Nope, you didn't say it. I countered it. You can't call it.
What?
Yeah, you said Marshawn Lynch. If you said Legion of Boom, I will give you that. Okay. But you didn't.
It is what it is, man.
But Russell Wilson threw the ball, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying they're all 4 great quarterbacks.
Oh, yeah. The fact that
They're the
worst-
top 15, top 12?
At worst.
Top
At
12.
worst, yes. That division is probably like the most loaded in history. Not just because I thought NFC West was loaded. This
That's not lit anymore.
it decreased a little because Tyreek left, but
Yeah.
okay. But just for shits and giggles.
Go
No,
ahead.
Broncos number 2, Raiders number 3. I said it because here, I've talked to a lot of Raiders fans, and they all tell me the same thing. You can leave a comment down below if you agree with me. Raider fans or even non-Raider fans. Carr is not good enough to get you over the hump, but he's not sucking enough to get you a good draft pick. I said this to many Raider fans, and they all agree with me, except for you.
Derek Carr is one of the least protected quarterbacks in the league.
So is Joe Burrow. Where did he end up last year?
Yes. Because of his connection with Jamar Chase. Without those Hail Mary passes, that was blind faith in the man, they wouldn't be in the same spot as they were.
List.
What happened the year before he didn't have Jamar Chase? Was he any
Tore
good?
his knee.
He still wasn't good when he was playing.
Tore his knee.
He wasn't good.
A rookie quarterback wasn't good. Yes, that's tend to happens on a rookie year.
Okay. I'm just saying now he has Devontae Adams and Derek Carr has one of the quickest release.
I can't disagree with that. That's facts.
In the league.
Yes.
And
But someone did tell me one time that ever since Carr got the injury that he's been scared.
he hasn't been the same.
Oh
And the thing is that Carr does not trust his team as much as he should. He takes it upon himself to, overextend plays, do a little too much that costs some very, very unfortunate turnovers. This is the reason why a lot of, some people call Derek Carr baby hands. Because he can't hold on to the ball.
It's not because he has small hands?
I think he does have small hands too. But he can't hold on to the ball in key situations. We've lost key games because of that. Because he turns it over at the 1 yard line, red zone possession, because he overextends his hand and he throws it in the backfield. He did this, I think, twice.
Yeah, I think you remember last season. He's like,
all I'm saying is, you said game on the line. I want the ball.
No,
in
but
that
if you
guy's hands, and that happened against Joe Burrow. And what did the man do?
He only had one target, Hunter Renfrow. Darren Waller was a shell of what he was, and this was because he was coming off of an injury.
I thought the pass was towards with Darren Waller.
Huh?
I thought the pass was towards Darren Waller.
No,
he's saying he had one target, Hunter.
Hunter Renfrow was his only reliable target that game. Say Jones wasn't catching anything. Brian Edwards wasn't as explosive. He was that one game where he blew off, and Darren Waller was coming off of an injury.
Yes,
he didn't play for 5 games. The man didn't play for 5 games, and you expect him to play during playoffs.
I have spoken.
I'm
the
just
Chargers
saying,
1,
if
Broncos 2, Raiders 3. I'm being generous. I'm putting you at 3rd.
Broncos need to prove themselves.
I agree.
Have we not? Have we not been saying, and the whole world has been saying, that the Broncos are one quarterback away from being a contender?
I never said that.
The whole world's been saying that. Why do you think everyone was tied Aaron Rodgers to the Broncos?
Well, I don't care about the
No, and I said, once the Broncos go there, it's going to be a harder division. Once the Broncos get a quarterback.
Exactly.
Because the Broncos have been dead.
Is their defense not top 10 defense? Very solid defense. Yes,
they're
have
good.
A lot of Pro Bowlers.
They're good.
And they added a bunch of people.
That's what keeps them,
Randy Gregory.
Keeps them from not completely sucking.
Rumor has it that Tyrann Matthew eyeing the Broncos.
He probably wants another Super Bowl. Why not?
And
but let's go back to the Chargers and the Raiders. You guys think Austin Eckler's a better running back?
Yes, hands down.
Then
who?
Josh Jacobs.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
So what happened in the game in January? Austin Eckler choked. He didn't show up, but Josh Jacobs did. We won.
Do you believe your team would be better with Austin Eckler?
No.
Oh,
whoa!
We're not talking about individual players. We're talking about the king of the AFC West. I have said my list.
Your turn.
Who wants to go next?
I'll let him go.
Let me go next.
Try to be as unbiased as you can.
As unbiased as I can.
As I'm generally
You didn't set the example.
I set the example.
No, you're very unbiased.
I said just for shits and giggles.
Bias. Sorry.
If he says anything other, well, I think he's going to be put number 1. That's very biased.
It's not biased.
It's very biased. You cannot tell me your team is better than all those 3 teams.
We were.
We were.
We were.
We are.
We were before Devontae?
Before we lost our number 1 receiver. We were before we lost our coach. That devastated our team. We were at the top. Now you're going to give me a way better receiver? I see us on top. I see us going 4-0. starting off in the season. Catch it on tape. 4-0.
I didn't put this on my phone.
And we're beating the Chargers and the Chiefs.
Twice? All the time? No?
What do you mean? In the first 4 games?
So you'll beat the first
The reason
4
why I'm not
people.
saying the first 5 games could we play the Chargers again. And the Chargers is a coin toss for me. Because they are a good team. I'm not gonna say that we're clear cut above the Chargers, but I feel like the Raiders, with the type of players that we have, I feel we can beat the Chargers.
I think you can beat the Chargers, and you can beat anybody in the division as long as you keep Carr from getting sacked.
Yeah. So what? What are
I
the
don't,
games?
I don't
You
see.
play at Broncos.
Then at Jaguars and at Chiefs, and then Broncos again. Wow, that's very early in the season.
That's not fair to say. The first 4 games.
To beat
Wait a minute,
Broncos.
is that really it? The schedule?
You're going to go to Mile High? Mile High is kind of hard to
The
play.
Raiders have always performed well in Mile High.
And you know who you never faced somebody in Mile High?
Who? Russell Wilson?
Yeah. Because you know when Peyton Manning was there, he was the king of the West.
Who?
Peyton Manning. The sheriff was in town.
Okay. I'm okay with that. I'll stay with my statement.
And Russell Wilson, like, what was his slogan every time he did his press conference when he was with the Seahawks? Like, not go birds.
I am putting all my faith this season in Derek Carr.
Russell Wilson said, like,
Derek Carr and Devontae Adams, unwavering chemistry. Unwavering. I'm using that word.
You're putting all your chips on black.
I'm putting all my chips
on black.
Yes. Unwavering connection between Derek Carr and Devontae Adams.
You know the rolling. You know
because I've been
know,
saying all we are is
okay,
one receiver away from becoming
We'll
phenomenal.
talk about that later. Don't get it to. We'll talk about that later. Okay, just get.
Sorry. Okay.
Number 1 Raiders.
Raiders.
Number 2
Chargers. Number 3 Chiefs. Number 4 Broncos. The Broncos, like I said,
Broncos
need
got
to
better.
prove themselves
But they got him better.
on paper. I need to see the chemistry.
Did the Chiefs get better on paper?
No.
If the Chiefs had stayed
they
with the
haven't.
same staff, I would probably put them at number 1.
Oh, I agree with that too. But
So-
the Chiefs got worse on paper.
That's why they're ranked 3 now.
they should be ranked last because
How?
Broncos got better.
You still got to put respect behind the name.
You need to show us that you
need
are
to put
better
respect
than
behind the
these
name.
people.
You can't just say the Broncos are good now because you have a Russell Wilson that has been struggling.
So who's the number
last
one
2 seasons?
Who's the number 1 receiver for Kansas City? Just name it.
I would say Juju Smith. Why not?
You didn't say Kelsey?
He's not a wide receiver.
Number 1 target.
You didn't say that.
I said wide receiver target.
You said wide receiver.
Okay, number 1 receiver.
Wide receiver.
Yes.
Did I say Juju?
Okay. That's your best wide receiver.
Well,
wide
Marvin Scantling is better.
No.
Okay, is
Best wide
McCole
rec-
Hardman
okay.
better?
No. Best wide
Okay.
receiver for the Chiefs.
Ever? Are we talking? Are we talking about?
That's
Then
what-
what are you saying?
That's-
best wide
Juju.
receiver. Best wide receiver for the Broncos. Sorry.
oh,
Jared
jeez.
Judy. Tim Patrick next.
And then Cortland Sutton.
Yeah.
And people can say Cortland can compete for number 2.
They're all.
I don't think so. But
If
sure.
they all healthy, I believe
That's
they
a
all-
sleeping 3-headed giant right there. Very quietly. They always just need this Vin
You
Diesel.
think
in the
Cortland
back.
Sutton is that good?
I think those 3 are very quietly sleepers.
No, I think that the combination between Jared Judy and Tim Patrick
You know what's going to
is
happen?
there.
Okay, look. You know how Patrick Mahomes made
It's a DK versus what's his name?
Tim Patrick's a DK. Cortland Sutton is a
DK
little bit
Tim
smaller,
Patrick, and then the
and Jerry Judy.
Jared Judy is more of a Lockett.
Yep.
It's that connection.
And that's exactly what I'm telling you. Patrick Mahomes put a lot of emphasis on these, all due respect, not the biggest names of wide receivers other than Tyreek Hill,
The good, yeah.
right? But Russell Wilson, a proven quarterback, is going to step in. He's going to elevate that game because Russell Wilson is that guy. So
Okay.
therefore, you cannot tell me you're going to put the Chiefs at number 4 and
The
Broncos.
reason why is because with Russell Wilson is known to throw picks. Russell Wilson, the connection he had with Tyler Lockett was the same kind of word I'm using for Derek Carr and Devontae Adams. It was an unwavering connection. He knew where Tyler Lockett was going to be. He didn't have to look in that direction. He already knew. He already had it counted to know where he's going to be. that slot all the way to the back end of the end zone.
Yes, I understand. Like
That single play that he does every single time with Tyler Lockett.
yes, I understand. The quarterback.
I'm just saying,
Rodgers and Devontae, Cooper and Matt. Yes, I get it.
No, it's just I'm just saying that connection needs to. I need to see some of that.
Okay, by that definition, Patrick lost Hill.
But I just think Patrick's a better quarterback right now and has proven it with more diverse, one of the most diverse quarterbacks in the league that shoots at different targets and makes nobodies into somebodies.
I'm not disagreeing that you got to put respect on Patrick and Kelsey's name because you do. But I didn't hear no big name sign with the Kansas City Chiefs defense. I heard Randy Gregory sign with the Kansas City defense. They still got They got Bradley Chubb on the other side too.
You mean Broncos? You said Chiefs.
Broncos, yes.
Yeah, I was confused. I was like, okay.
The Broncos got better both on the offense and defense.
Yes.
I heard nothing but bad other than Juju leave the Chiefs.
But you're talking about a team that dominated the league versus a team that was at the bottom of the barrel.
You're putting the Raiders at number one all of a sudden.
No, didn't the Chiefs dominate the league last season?
Yes,
and
but
the season before?
But now all of a sudden the Raiders are that good that they're going to dominate the league, right?
I never said that.
Well, you put them at number one.
Yes.
They're not dominate the division.
Yeah, I'm saying that I feel like, and I have said with an asterisk, the Chargers are up there. Okay. It's a coin toss with the Chargers.
Okay.
So that's why I'm putting the Chargers and the Raiders at first and second.
Enough. JJ, list.
Basically, I agree with
who's your number one?
Oh shit! Was I about to say the Raiders?
Yep.
No, the Chargers.
Yes, there we go.
The Chargers are.
I'm okay with that.
That's where I was going with. I agree how he said it, but I would change it to Chargers being number one. They've proven it. There's chemistry, and the Raiders could do that too with Davante Adams and Derek Carr.
He needs to prove it. College to football, 8 years have passed. 9 years has passed.
On paper, the Broncos are good, but I still agree with the fact that I need to see it in order to believe it. Because we brought in Matthew Stafford, and it looked fine in the first game, right?
There's going to be growing pains.
Yes. So what we need is connections.
Okay.
We need the...
Is it because Baker Mayfield couldn't work it out with Jarvis
why are we talking about
weapons over there?
Why are we talking about Baker?
I'm just saying that's a perfect example.
I don't know who Baker is right now.
On paper, this team should have won, but it didn't.
Yeah, but
Baker, it's garbage.
Jerry Jeudy has potential, but has he shown it? No, because
has he had a quarterback to throw him?
Exactly.
But
still,
anything's upgraded over Teddy and Drew Lock.
Okay.
That's a good point.
But it's all hypothetical.
Wait, so you haven't finished your list. So you put Chargers number one, Raiders.
Broncos will be last and Chiefs will be third.
Easily.
No.
I need to see it. I want to believe it. I could put them on three.
It's just
thinking
the Broncos,
about it.
I need to see.
But I need to see it. And I'm talking about what I've seen so far. I believe it's the Chargers that are the most potential ones. The Raiders that are falling right behind the Chargers, and the Chiefs that have lost a key or two players that have made them that digressed overall.
Like Ryan Tannehill. Did he do better with Julio?
No, he didn't.
He was injured.
But when he did play,
he didn't have the burst because he was injured. He's coming off injury.
But he still played.
Yeah, but
he had a worse season than last season
because he was even injured more last season.
I'm talking about Ryan Tannehill.
Then they make it to the playoffs and they won, but they lost to the Ravens because the players started doing that dance. Yeah. What's the point?
No point.
I knew when you threw Ryan Tannehill, I was like, you
just want to throw shade on the man.
Okay, look. Chiefs lost Honey Badger.
We don't know that for a fact.
He's a free agent. If he doesn't sign a game with the Chiefs and they traded away Tyreek Hill, I don't think he'll go back.
Okay. But getting a fast wide receiver and then the amount of draft capital that the Chiefs have?
No doubt about it, Bob. Currently, right now, on March 29th, you cannot tell me on paper that the Broncos are worse than the Chiefs. You cannot tell me that.
Yes.
You're right.
I can.
You can go to hell.
I'm just saying,
football health.
Who's one of the hardest quarterbacks to sack? Who spreads the ball? Who's able to extend the play and execute the best in the league?
Aaron
Rodgers.
No.
Kyler?
Aaron Rodgers can't extend the play.
Josh Allen.
Patrick Mahomes.
Oh,
Oh fuck!
well, listen.
You didn't say it specifically, so we're just
AFC West.
going around everything.
Patrick Mahomes is known for extending the ball
With the best wide receiver likes to freelance it.
Travis Kelce.
And Kelce.
What I'm saying is he spreads the ball. Is the wide receiver back there in the backfield helping him extend the play?
Yes.
No, he just extends the play, which allows any of his receivers to get open.
No one has that football speed that Tyreek has. No one.
I know, but what I'm saying is when you can extend the play that long in the backfield, like Patrick Mahomes,
Yes.
and be able to throw in the weirdest positions
Okay, I got it.
to any wide receiver.
No.
Any.
No. JJ, you can. Who is he throwing in mostly 99 times out of 10? Who's he looking for?
Travis Kelce.
Kelce.
Or
Tyreek Hill.
I know, but when you extend the play that much,
I mean, when
you're spraying the ball with your wide receivers, and Kelsey's going to get open. Another wide receiver is going to go open. Is Juju a scrub?
No, but it's
bit.
Juju.
But if you give Juju enough time, you don't think he's going to get open?
No. Not like
Then
Kelce.
you have Scaldez on the other side. He's a good slant runner.
Do you know that? Oh, like you guys said, you need to see it to believe it. Do you know if Juju and Vasquez can scramble like Hill and Travis?
I feel like Scandalous.
I'm not saying that
he's going to struggle.
that they're as good as Hill, but are they good receivers in themselves? When Devontae Adams was hurt, wasn't Valdez Scantling taking a lot of the load with Alan Lazard?
Yes.
And this is with him not getting that as much time as Patrick Mahomes is going to give him. Juju's a good player. It's just he had a bad quarterback.
Yes.
Okay.
And he still performed good. They're not no scrubs.
But they're nowhere
Are
near.
they wide receiver twos? Yes. Are they WR ones? Maybe not. I'm saying
WR ones. You said RB ones.
WR ones.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. You're not going to pick up any of those wide receivers with your first pick in this fantasy league, right?
What did I just say?
At best, twos.
That's exactly what I just said.
Exactly.
So why? What are you trying to prove? That's what I said.
Chiefs are down. They're boop, and the Broncos pop.
So you have somebody who who's like 90%, and you have two players who are 85. I'm just saying it's a good average, bro. It's a good average. It's like having two good players instead of one great player and one bad player.
Un momento, por favor.
Because is Juju Smith a 1,000-yard receiver?
Nope. So Kansas City have Juju, Marquez, and Mecole Hardman.
McCall, man.
Mecole.
Yes, we know this.
Broncos have Judy, Stud, and Patrick.
Sutton.
God. Which was the best three?
Okay.
Okay, there.
He's saying on paper
paper
they're good.
So, okay, on paper. So, on paper, the Chiefs are good too, right? But you need to prove it. But there's no way you can tell me that these three can
But
replace
you
Hill.
understand that Patrick Mahomes has been known to spread the ball among his wide receivers.
And has Russell Wilson not had a history of doing the same thing?
No.
He hasn't had a history of scrambling and trying to scramble?
And only hit two wide receivers.
No, he has a history of opening the play. And with these
Didn't you
three-headed
say
monsters?
he hits Lockett a lot?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. You don't think he can create a chemistry with one of these three guys? Matt Stafford did it with Patrick. I mean, with Cooper. And you don't think Derek Carr is going to pick up the chemistry real quick with Devontae Adams?
He already has that chemistry.
Exactly. Maybe he's a little rusty. Get some.
No, what I'm saying, What I'm saying is I want to see that because Russell Wilson is not as accurate.
Wrong. Broncos are better. Broncos are worse.
Russell Wilson is not as accurate as Patrick Mahomes. Bet. Doesn't have a strong enough hand or arm, and is getting older as we speak.
Well,
let's make a friendly bet.
It's a good transition Okay, by the way, the 4-0,
We'll make
you're
a
not
friendly
going
bet.
4-0. You will lose.
Okay. That's sidetracked for sure.
He's just closing tabs at this point.
No, I'm not closing tabs. The tab's right there. You're not going 4-0. You want to
Okay,
put money
that's
on that?
good for you.
You want to put money on that? You want to put food money?
I'm telling you, we're gonna go 4-0.
Oh, you will not go 4-0.
I'm not gonna bet on it because that's jinxing it.
You will not go 4-0.
Okay, that's your opinion.
Wait.
That's good. You can have your own opinion. I'm not gonna fight over this.
Don't play the opinion card on me.
I'm just saying. I think we can easily go 4-0. We
Yeah,
went
I say
3-0 last season with less and played better teams.
What do you mean? You had your team
Huh?
up until to like the 5th or 6th game where you started losing people.
And this season we have better players. We
Okay.
upgraded. And,
Okay.
we're playing what?
Well,
The Jacksonville and the